Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. Today we are going to be here. Let me sit in this. Yeah, let me sit here while we talk about what we're going to be doing today. Today we are going to be going on a mission to Redford. I'm going to see if I can get to Redford. I don't know if I can. I'm honestly not even sure if Redford was here before. This map looks different from the last time I played. I'm guessing they updated it somehow, or maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. I don't pay 100% attention to the map, but this does look very different to me. And I'm seeing Redford. Now, if you're new to this game, you don't know, Redford is one of the starting areas. So you can either start off in Saranac, or you can start off in Redford. And I want to see if I can get to Redford. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to guess that there's going to be a roadblock here somewhere, and I might not be able to get there. I'm not really sure, but we're going to give it a try. We are definitely going to give it a try. Before we do that, though, I do want to go over some uncaged comments. Someone helpfully let me know that if there's a door that's locked and I can't get through it, I don't have to sit there beating on it with my machete. If I have what I need to destroy the door, all I have to do is go to destroy. So thank you for letting me know about that. That is going to be very, very helpful. Someone else said I left a shovel in a shed behind a lawnmower, and I'm going to need the shovel to dig/build the well. Very good point. I got to make sure to get a shovel. For recording/frame rate purposes, it was an issue before. You can use a command to get rid of all the bodies in the world. So at least I'm assuming it's all the bodies in the world. I'm not sure if it's just an area around me or if it's every body in the entire map. Now here's the thing. I don't like using a command to remove bodies around my base, because the whole idea is if you kill a zombie around your base, the body falls on the ground, it attracts more zombies. I think it's a really cool game mechanic, and you have to destroy the body, and then you have to clean up the gore, clean up the blood. And I like that mechanic, so I will not be using this for the bodies around my house. I happen to know there's no bodies around my house, and there are bodies out in the world. Now, normally this wouldn't bother me. I think it's pretty cool, but the problem is it will cause frame rate issues. It almost killed last season. It really made my game laggy AF. So what you can do is you can press the tilde key, and then type in remove, use your arrow key to come up to remove all corpses, and press enter. And that should theoretically remove all the corpses, I'm guessing, on the map. Again, I will not use it to remove bodies around my base, but it will be helpful when frame rate becomes a problem. And thank you for that. It's very, very interesting. Cage, if you back out of a lockpick minigame before it breaks, it resets the strength of the pick. So say if it takes 5 attempts to break, try 4, and then back out, restart the minigame. Thank you. It's really, really good. I appreciate that. I was asking about tags. I actually, you guys said so much stuff on last episode about what skills to tag, why to tag them, and why not to tag others. I'm not going to get into depth about it, just so you know. That was episode 8. I wrote it down. So when I am going to start a new world and I want to think about stuff to tag, I will go back and read the comment section of episode 8. One person, though, did say agility, strength, and vitality are always in use for every action you take. Moving items, running, and fighting. So technically, these skills, technical skills that are a little bit harder to raise, might be better ones to tag. I'm going to tag vitality every time. It is easy to get vitality up, but at the same time, I feel like it's too important. I don't want, dirty bandages to become infected. I want to have, more survivability. I will always tag vitality. Same thing with strength for carry weight and melee. The third one is the one that's up for grabs, and I'm going to start thinking about it. I mean, farming is okay, but you do get a lot of seeds, probably not needed. A lot of people were telling me to do scavenging. And then I was thinking to myself, scavenging? I do nothing but scavenge. How can my skill be that low? Even with all my scavenging, though, this is a little bit low. So maybe, I think they said if you get a perk in scavenging, you can, loot stuff without a loot timer. It sounds pretty interesting. Maybe. It just saved me a little bit of time, though. It's not a survivability thing, although saving time is kind of a survivability thing, so it's definitely something to think about. Construction, we already know how to get that up. Cooking is one to think about, because I was wondering, where's all my cooking recipes? Maybe it's because my skill isn't high enough, or what most people said is you have to find the recipes, maybe out in the world or something. I'm not sure which one, but cooking might be one to think about. Crafting, you really don't need. Dismantling, you don't need. Driving, you don't need. Electrical, I just proved it that you kind of don't need it. I got up 26 levels in one day. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, guys. If I'm gonna be honest, lockpicking is one I'm seriously considering. Again, I have to find a schematic to be able to make lockpicks. So that would be really nice. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to sleep for 7 hours. Then I'm going to get up and do some cooking. And it's already 2 p.m. I get to go to bed like early enough. That's a bit of a problem. But I do want to do some cooking. Let's go ahead and make some soup and some rice. Turn that on. We're probably going to go out tomorrow. It's already 2 p.m., so I'll just get a lot of rest here. We are hungry. We are thirsty. Let's go ahead and grab some drinks here. There we go. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm thinking Redford's going to be blocked off. But now that I think about it, no, Redford is probably not going to be blocked off. I'm probably going to be able to get there. And the reason is because it's already a spot you can start off in the demo. So I should be able to get over there. And that's pretty cool if I can. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to go over there and I'm going to loot whatever. It's awesome. It's awesome. People said they wanted me to live in the bar and grill. The bar and grill is in Redford, correct? Maybe when I restart my world, I'll start off in Redford and I'll make my way to the bar and grill and live there. People said you gotta live in the bar and grill. It's got walk-in refrigerator. It's got industrial cooking. It's got an upstairs area you can live in. And a lot of people over the years of me playing this game have been saying they live at the bar and grill. So it might be time for me to live at the bar and grill. The thing is though, I will not be able to get over there easily unless I get a car. So I think next episode or next time I restart, I'll probably set up like a temporary base until I get a vehicle, and then we'll move into the bar and grill. Sounds like a good idea to me. It really does. Okay, come on, man. I don't have all day. Let's go. Cook. All right, so we're gonna cook the. What does this take? Oh, that's gonna be 2 minutes. Damn, that's actually gonna be a lot longer cooking than I thought it was gonna be. It's okay though because I'm not going out there today. I've got the whole day. The whole rest of the day to cook, although it's already 2:30 and I'd like to get to bed early. So that's done. Take that. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat that. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. I love the way they label everything as cooked. They've updated a lot in this game though. Like whenever they updated it, I guess they did it yesterday at some point. A lot of the stuff has been updated. Like if you look in here, well, I guess not. I have my batteries on me. Let's do this. Where are the batteries? They're the batteries. Look, you got the percentage on the batteries. And also your tools now show the percentage if they use batteries. So if you look in here, look, those are cell phones, but they shouldn't be in here. This is like, I haven't organized my storage yet, but here we go. Electric drivers and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, they all have that. I need to find a few things before I leave. I need to find the industrial cutter, wherever I put it, somewhere. I also need to find the cots, because that's what I'm going to be sleeping on. As a matter of fact, let me look for that right now. So I just realized I can cook 5 more cans of soup, which is freaking fantastic. I also think I found everything I'm going to want on my journey. I've got a portable cot for sleeping, and I do have my industrial, whatever, not industrial, yeah, industrial. The grinder, the industrial cutting. And that way I can, like, if something happens in my vehicle, I can take parts off of other vehicles. And what I want to do right now is I'm going to check this thing, and it died. The thing is, I don't know how it died. It definitely didn't die from water, so... yeah, I mean, I don't think having this thing outside really helps at all. I'm not really sure... why don't we do this? Why don't we move this over here? I'm going to move it back inside, because I don't think it matters if it's outside. Because I put it outside and it died anyway. Then we're going to move right here. Oh, that's right. We can move these a lot farther, right? Oh, yeah, they did. They made it so you can move these a lot farther. I guess depending on the weight. Well, that's helpful. Alright, so we're going to put this right here. That looks pretty good. I guess we'll try and do it again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm guessing if my farming skill gets up, maybe they'll have more chances at survival. My farming is 13. Do I get it from planting it? I think I get it from planting it. Alright, let's try... where's the pumpkins? I don't know where they are. Okay, so the pumpkins... I wish the seeds were in food. Like, because I keep putting them in with my crafting stuff, and that's throwing me off. Pumpkin... There we go. So I keep putting them in there. All right, so I'd rather be with my food than there. Plant seeds. There we go. Pumpkin seeds. Select. Plant. I'll go downstairs and get that muck tub at some point. Right now, I'm just going to use this one. Because, it doesn't really matter. Bucket. Fill from sink. Thank you very much. And let's give this thing some water, even though it's just going to die anyway. I don't know. I don't know why it died. It's May, so it really shouldn't be that cold out. I really don't know. Please put that right there. That's pretty good. And let's put the pumpkin seeds back up in here. I got all these batteries. Let me ask you this. If I put batteries in the battery charger at the gas station, I go away for a day or two and come back, will they still be there? Or will the loot respawn kind of screw it up? It's what I'm worried about. But shoot, I forgot about this. Mother fudger. Is it burnt? Yep, it's burnt. Ugh. Okay. We're playing realism. We're playing the realism game here. Oh, that's still gonna give me the saturation? Okay, cool. I'll just eat it right now. If we're playing the realism game, allow me to find a timer and use it for my food, please. Because, that's what I do in real life, and that would be really nice. I guess I'm just gonna eat. I don't know if it's gonna make me sad or anything. Open it and eat it. I should be able to set the timer on my phone, right? Yeah, allow us to set the timer on our phone. I think that would be fine. Because right now I have to kind of babysit this, because if I go walk off and do something, I'm gonna forget about it. I couldn't sit around and watch that soup anymore, guys. I could not do it. So why don't we just bring any food we have in here that is gonna go bad, and just take, corn chips and what else? Chocolate with nuts, fancy chocolate. What else? We could drink some glass cleaner, hazelnut cookies. We'll probably loot food along the way as well. That should be pretty good. Let's just go ahead and eat everything we have and see where it takes us. Cooked chicken noodle soup. Open and eat. Hazelnut cookies. Eat. Almonds. Eat. Fried rice. Eat. Alright, where are we now? We're lethargic. That makes sense. We are dirty. We'll clean off before we go. We're peckish, lethargic, pleasant smell, confident, thirsty, and well fed. So let's go ahead and eat. I'm just going to eat all of this. Fancy chocolate and nuts. Alright, where are we now? Oh boy, we're dehydrated. Alright, hold on. Hold on, let's get something to drink. I really kind of want to bring something out on the road with me. But I don't want to wait for anything to cook anymore. Drink, 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 drink. Freaking explode, keep drinking like that. I guess we'll do one more can of these while I'm finishing preparing. We do have canned tomatoes, though. You know what? We have canned tomatoes. Those are good. I don't think you can cook anything with them. I tried. I couldn't. Unless there's a recipe I don't know about, which very well could be the case. And that looks pretty good. We got broth, water bottles. Yeah. Anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else in here. I could probably... Oh, walnuts. A swirl bar, whatever that is. I guess I'll just eat the sweet potato straight up. Oh, we got some crackers. Nice. Corn chips. Crackers. Crackers. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. So let's go down and just check one more time to make sure our vehicle's got everything we need in it. I did put some stuff in it that I don't want, like tools and stuff that I'm not sure if I'm going to use them very often. Let's go ahead and put in some... how do we split? Split stack. Confirm. We can put some of these in here. Are these really... Yeah, these are pretty heavy. These compression bandages. Let's go ahead and split the stack. We'll put some in here. I mean, it's not like I'm never going to be... I mean, honestly, I should put all my healing items in the van. It's not like I'm going to ever be far away from it or anything. So... But I heard something. Let's go and check on that can. Looks like we're pretty good. We're fully hydrated. We're well fed. I just, I don't want to be... Basically what it is as I'm out exploring, I could just stop and go in and loot a house and check the kitchen. But I don't want to be forced to loot the kitchen. So I want to have a good amount of food on me and see what's what. I do want to check out the bar and grill. I'm pretty sure the bar and grill is the one in Redford, the one you guys are talking about. So let's go ahead and save the game, and I think we're ready to go. All right, let's. People get mad when I leave doors open, and probably when I leave lights on. Let's just go ahead and we don't have to close the doors up here. That's not necessary, but I will turn off the lights. I'll leave that closed because why not? And turn that off, and turn this off. Hey, you guys happy now? Turn that one off. Close the door. There we go. Everybody's happy. Alright, let's get in this bad mamma jamma. And let's go check out Redford. Alright, so we need to get to Redford. I guess we want to get on the main highway. No. Well, I mean, it does go through Redford, but... I think I want to get on the highway, and then I want to join over here. So, we will get out of here. We'll go down the main road, make the second right. Okay, I think I have an idea how to get there. Go. Looking good. Yeah, like I said, I want to check out this bar and grill because I'm pretty sure when I have to restart my world, that's where I'm going to be living. People have been telling me about it. It's not just this season. Like, people have been telling me about this bar and grill forever. I've been there. I've just never lived there. Alright. Get through here. You know what? I'm not going to stop and recharge the batteries. Maybe we'll do it on the way back. Are we going the right way? Yep. Yep. We need to go quite a ways here. Let's do it. Okay. I always sing that On the Road Again song. And like at the end I do the something with my friends and people tell me the right way to say it. But I don't like ever learn the right way to say it because I think it's funnier to just something my way through part of the song. Okay, so do this town here. Yeah, when I lived in Redford, I tried to come up this way and like towards this direction. Like when I've started in Redford and I've come up this way and like I couldn't go any farther. But that was a long time ago. They've done many updates since then, so that is just unbelievably cool. Now which way do I want to go? You know what? I'm gonna stay on Highway 3, I guess it is. Yeah, wait a minute, is this the bar and grill right here? Dude, I think this is the bar and grill right here. Oh, it's actually probably closer to Sarnak than it is Redford. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll start on the same time I started in this time, and we'll just make our way here. Maybe be able to run here. It's pretty close. Yeah, we do need to check this out. This is where people want me to live. And it's already got a fence around most of it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so this is the bar and grill. I've started in Redford and made my way up here. I think I've gone quite a ways past here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Very exerted. Okay. Yeah, maybe I've come all the way up here. Maybe I have been to Sarnak. Or what is it called? Sarnak? It's like a Sarnak pit. Saranac. Saranac? I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe I have been up there. I might have been up there in past seasons. Now that I think about it. So I don't want to lockpick. Can we just destroy the door? Oh, there you go. What do you know? Oh, an arcade? Dude, I'm so moving here. Or I'm gonna live here next season. You didn't tell me there's an arcade in here, guys. You know how I feel about arcades. Maybe you don't. Maybe a lot of you are new. I have a arcade in my basement. Most of them are arcade one-up machines, so they're, you know, the kind of 3/4 scale, kind of cheapo machines. But I do have a real Donkey Kong. Well, it wasn't like a real one from like the 80s, but I had someone build me a commercial grade replication, and it's awesome. I also have an At Games one, which is that's a multi-cade. So yeah, I'm a big fan of arcades. How do I get upstairs? Oh, that's not where you go upstairs. This is where people tell me there's like an industrial cooker. Industrial gas range grill. Wow. It sounds like there's someone in there. Oh, I can't lockpick that? And I would need an industrial cutting tool to break it. Well, I have one. But I mean, breaking this off of the... Maybe I should put points in a lockpick. Because breaking this off is a bad idea because then it won't be refrigerated anymore, right? Maybe I don't need the whole thing now. This is a refrigerated thing and it holds 250, so. All right, let me figure out how to get upstairs because I'm not really sure how. Hey, what's going on? All right. Huh. Okay, so there's no way to get upstairs from here. Do I gotta go outside to get upstairs? That would be annoying. I don't know what that was. It was like I pressed Q. I didn't know that was a thing. Unlock. Open. Hold on. Oh, that's right. You gotta come over here to get upstairs. And it's locked. Well, it doesn't matter. I could break it down. Should I break it down, though? Let's lockpick it. You know what, guys? I'm strongly considering putting that third point into lockpicking. Alright, we're going to stop that. Because I don't know where that was from. See anybody, though? I guess I'm not going to worry about it until it becomes a problem. Here. A little bit more this way. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. I really wish I could get upstairs from the bar, though. From the bar and grill. We could destroy this one. Okay. Very good. So let's see what we got up here. Hold on. I gotta clear the... Oh! Oh, I just punched her in the mouth. I right-clicked. Right-click punches as well? Okay, that's... Washer and dryer. Washer. Okay, yep. I'm living here. Next season, guaranteed. I won't move this season. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe it's downstairs. Let's go downstairs and clear these pieces of crap out. Oh, they're all on the other side of the fence. You need a heavy cutting tool to destroy the fence. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna ignore them. If they want to destroy the fence, let them. I'll deal with them when they get to me. Yeah, this is great. We got a bathtub. We got the washer and dryer. Nice open big area to put a lot of crafting tables. There's a light in here. Nope, not those. How do I turn on the lights in here? There might not be any lights in here, I guess. Maybe it's just these lights? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there's one right there. So where's the switch for that? Oh, is it the actual time? Oh, beautiful working clock. Sounds like they broke in. Nope, didn't break in yet. I'm gonna leave my door open. I don't want them breaking my door down. Although I guess I could always make another one. Yeah, the washer and dryer is phenomenal. And what do we have here? Oh, okay, another bedroom in case I have guests. And is that a hardened lock? Standard lock. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, you know what, guys? I am leaning towards lockpicking for my third skill. Although, I don't think these things ever have anything I care about in them, but still. Yep, nothing there. And this will be my bedroom, probably. The only thing I don't like about the setup is I don't have a kitchen. The fact that I have to go out... Or do I? Hold on, maybe I... Nope, never mind, I do have a kitchen. I don't know what the point of the industrial stove is for. I don't, think I need that for specifically anything. Or maybe I do. I'm not sure. Let's come back out here. I didn't realize it was so close to my house, either. Yep, I'll definitely start off in Saranac next time and make my way here and just set up here. I will need a vehicle, though, before I can come here. Can I play this? No. I wish I could play it. I don't see any way to play it. Super Void. It's a good-looking arcade machine. It's actually... It looks really good. I'll probably destroy all these tables. And... let's come over here. Industrial gas range, industrial grill. See, there's no like recipe, so I can't even cook on it. So I don't think it's anything. Oh, there we go. Does that have more stuff than the one at my house? I don't remember seeing fish. Honestly, it doesn't look like it has more stuff, but the fish doesn't look familiar. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. I'm 99% sure I'm going to do lockpicking. Does your lockpicking start at 25? Then I'd have to find lockpicks, though. I just don't want him breaking the door, because, you know, like I said, that's a whole refrigerated area. And I'd prefer if he didn't destroy it. Alright, let's come around here. Let's clean this place out, just because. You're done. I wonder how strong the fences are. They seem pretty strong. Like, I mean, they've been banging on them. They have not been breaking them. Check over here. Oh, we got little walkways here. Okay, am I encumbered? No. Maybe when I'm can I sit down to become, like, less exerted quicker, or... It doesn't seem like it's going down any faster. No. It looks like it goes down the same amount whether you're sitting or not. Wooden fences. Put this floor in, and I can deal with that. Oh, hello. Alright, you're done. Nice try, bozo. See, if I was going to live here, I'd be clearing out these corpses, just so you know. Wow. What the hell? Alright, whatever. Can I hit with your bow? Yep. Very good. Very good. Oh, freaking excited to live here now. I still like the house I'm living in now. But the washer and the dryer alone make it freaking fantastic. Okay. Should we loot it? Does it matter? Maybe, you know what? I'm not going to loot it. I'm not. Oh, there's a van that... The same kind of... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And the freaking key is in the ignition. Unbelievable. It's not in as good a shape as mine, but... Actually, it's still pretty good. Dude, if this thing has a key in it when I get here, it's going to be like the ultimate start. You know what? I might just run here on foot, even off camera. I might just start the game, get out of the house, run straight here. If that thing is has a key in it, I'll start the recording. If it doesn't, I'll reload the game. And because my original idea, I'm not going to, really quickly, I'm not going to loot this. I want to save the looting of this place for next season. When I move here, we'll loot it then. Yeah, my original idea was to have start the game next season, have a temporary home until I get a vehicle. Once I get a vehicle, I move to the new place, which is going to be the barn grill. But since there's a vehicle already here and it has a key in it, if there's a key in it, then maybe I just want to run here as soon as I start. Oh, punk ass piece of crap. All right, taking you out. Let's check out this house. Looks like it's all boarded up. Are we okay? Oh, you know what? I didn't wash before I left. That was a big mistake. I get like, you know, if I get like a scratch on me or something, I'm dirty. I think that makes it me more likely to get infected. What? A fox. Okay. I'm gonna leave that fox alone because I don't care. Let me see if you have a shovel in here. Yep, there it is. Cool. It's not the same building, but... A bit more. There we go. Is that on the outside? No, I think it's on the inside. In here? Hello. You're welcome. It is weird too because people like made a good point. Like, how many houses in America? I mean, I'm assuming this is America. I think it's supposed to be like New York. As a matter of fact, I think it says New York. How many houses in America do not have washers and dryers? Like, you know, not many. All right, let's get to looting. Well, let's go ahead and loot this house. We're not walking out of here with nothing. We got some cannabis and a pen. Is there anything in there? Nope. What do we got here? We don't want to take anything rotten because it'll smell. What do I use controls? Insert disc. Where do we get the disc, man? Like, why is the Night of the Living Dead disc so freaking rare now? I don't know, man. Kind of want it. Oh, sounds like we got something going on outside. Yeah, looks good. Let's see what kind of food we got. Okay, let's see. Oh no, this has fish as well. Okay, so I think that industrial cooking station has the same exact stuff that we have here. I don't know what the benefit of it is. Someone in the comment section made a point to tell me, oh, the bar and grill has an industrial cooking station. So there's got to be something that makes it better, right? Or is it just for the cool factor? I don't know. They seem pretty excited about it. There. Magazines. And nothing there. I have a lot of stuff to read at home, and oh, lockpick's very nice. I have a lot of stuff to read at home, and I keep forgetting to read it. That's pretty good. All right, let's go. I don't even know if I looted everything in there. It's okay, though. I want to continue along. I'm not going to bother looting the shed, because it's the same shed, the same kind of shed I looted not an episode ago. I did get the shovel, though, which is important. We're going to continue going down the road here and see what's what. I'm wondering how long these two have been connected. Like, could I have always gone to Saranac? Saranac? I know I'm saying that wrong. Could I have always gone, you know, back and forth between these two starting areas for the entire game? I don't feel like I could last season, which was, you know, like I said, like a year ago or something. I don't know. I think it was a while ago. Maybe it was 6 months. I'm not really sure. Something like that. But I feel like there's been updates since then. Yep, there's the ATV. I remember seeing that before. It's kind of like a trip for me, you know? Like, I've always played Redford. Always. And for me to be able to go to Redford from the new starting area is, I understand it in my brain, but it doesn't make it any less weird. It's like, it's almost like when you watch one of those TV shows, like Game of Thrones. Why is that light blinking? Why are lights blinking here? Is that bad? I feel like it's a bug. Anyway, it's kind of like Game of Thrones, you know, like when like one character's on the other side of the world, and the other one's on the other side of the world, and they're like, you know, you go through a couple seasons, maybe 4 or 5 seasons, and when they finally meet, it's like it's worlds colliding. It's very odd. All right, there's another ATV. Yeah, I could drive through Redford. I kind of know where I'm going, and I'm not even like checking the map. It's so cool. Yep, bunch of houses here. The house I lived at last season was around here somewhere. It was right across the street from a soccer field. I think I'm getting close. There's another church. And I don't know what that is. I think that's a high school or something. Maybe a elementary school or something like that. Just gonna keep... Yeah. This is crazy. I think it's up that way. We probably should turn around, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take this road up there. Alright, there we go. Make a left. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm in the area. Okay, let's go this way. Yep. I remember. Okay, I know exactly where I was last season now. This building is a really good building to loot. I think that's where I got my dryer from. I picked up a dryer in that building right there, and I brought it all the way down here, and this is where I lived last season. How cool is that? You know, it'd be pretty neat to be able to, like, start a new character and leave the world the same. Like, imagine me coming here, and this is already built up because I was here last season. Yep, this is where I lived. There we go. Where are you? Up here. Yep, there you are. There you go. Oh, the door's locked, huh? I'm just gonna destroy it. Yep, this was my bedroom. I cleared this out, made it a bedroom. My crafting room was over here. Crafting / storage room. So cool. So cool. All right, let's get out of here. Before we go, let's check the TV. Nope, not in there. What a bummer. Yeah, this is where I lived last season. Well, guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. I'm going to head home, and I'm going to call this one here. We didn't get as much looting done as I was hoping, but we did explore. We learned a lot, and I've now got a solid plan for next season. I hope it's going to get you excited for next season. It has definitely got me excited for next season. Next episode, I think we need to do the repairing bench. I think we need to do the repairing bench. I will probably do that. But for now, I am going to drive home. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.